And as you've just seen, South Korea is reviewing the idea of acquiring a nuclear-powered submarine. But according to our Connie Kim, there are a few issues Seoul must tackle before it can greenlight the plan.
The South Korean government has agreed to review the possibility of acquiring its own nuclear-powered submarine in response to North Korea's successful launch this summer of a ballistic missile from a submarine. The agreement was made Tuesday in a meeting between the government and ruling Saenuri Party. The best way to respond to the North threat would be to have a nuclear-powered submarine that could monitor North Korea's submarine base and launch a preemptive strike if necessary. Military authorities say the two main challenges would be acquiring the technology and receiving consent from neighboring countries. A nuclear-powered submarine requires uranium with enrichment levels ranging from between 20 and 90%. Seoul does not have a uranium enrichment facility, but it could acquire uranium enriched to 20% from Washington under the South Korea-U.S. Atomic Energy Agreement sealed last year. While the acquisition of uranium enriched to 90% would have to be further negotiated with Washington, military experts say South Korea would first have to decide on the level of enriched uranium it would use for its submarine.
With highly enriched uranium, there could be limitations imposed by the international community, as it could be used for nuclear weapons development. But the complication with low-enriched uranium is the fuel rods must be changed every 10 years.
However, the bigger concern is that opposition from China, Russia, and even Japan could spark an arms race in the region. Seoul is likely to consult with Washington on the matter when the defense chiefs from Seoul and Washington meet later this week. Connie Kim, Arirang News.